Hello YouTube, welcome to the... Hello sheep, I see you found my secret passageway. This is our episode for today of Agents Gadgets, where I will be showing you a door that when closed... Ahem, sheep, when closed... There we go, when closed, remains indistinguishable from the wall around it and invisible to anyone who passes by. As our friend Mr. Sheep just showed us, you step on a pressure plate and it opens. And as soon as you pass through, it will close again behind you. I tried to make this as compact as possible, and I think I got it down to the most compact it can be. It is at its current size is 5 blocks by 5 blocks by 6 blocks tall, with only going 2 blocks beneath the surface. I personally enjoy using the pressure plate, since you're able to walk straight through it, but that sort of defeats the purpose, considering anyone's like, oh look, a pressure plate on the ground. No sheep, your time is done. You don't need to stand on it again. Yeah, that's right, go away, go away. Okay, anyways. But it can also be activated with a button if you choose to have it be in a more hidden location. Or if you want to be permanently open or close, or are too lazy to use a T flip-flop, you can use a lever as well. Here I've broken down the door so we can take a closer look at how it works. These 2 sticky pistons right here are responsible for moving the door blocks back and forth, while behind them we have 4 more auxiliary sticky pistons, which move both the primary sticky pistons and the door blocks out of the way so we are able to walk past. Down below, after taking damage, we have 4 lines that connect to the pistons. Each of these lines connects the 2 of the auxiliary pistons, while we have this line right here which connects through the floor into the lower primary piston, while this other line runs up around through the ceiling to connect to the upper primary piston. All of these lines connect at a central point right here, where they can be activated by a lever, button, or pressure plate, as I've shown before. Here on the JL server, I have a couple of different hidden doors implemented, which will give you ideas of how they can be used in your world, or hopefully inspire you to come up with new ideas of your own. Up in the guardhouse, you press a button, and right behind the waterfall, a hidden door opens. And as soon as you walk over these pressure plates, it triggers an RS NOR latch, which closes it again. Over here I have a traditional style piston door which only opens and does not conceal itself like the hidden door, but I'll get to that in another episode. Continuing our short tour of the wonderful world of hidden doors, we have my basement, and along with it my spiffy dynamic lighting system. But that aside, you may be wondering, but J-Wall, this, like the first one, has an opening that's 2 wide instead of 1, and you only showed us 1 before. How is that even possible? Well, I'm glad you asked, because if you take a look down here, you'll notice that each side is a mirror image of the other. And I specifically designed the doors so you can place them side by side in order to have a double door. If you want to know how to build this yourself, or would just like to know more in depth how it works, click the annotation below to go to my video on how to build it. Well, that's it for this episode, and thanks, and stay tuned if you want to learn about hidden trash disposals of death!